Tesla's Berlin-Brandenburg Gigafactory opened in Germany on March 22, 2022. Located in Brandenburg, Giga Berlin is Tesla's first manufacturing location in Europe and most advanced, sustainable, and efficient facility yet. Giga Berlin will manufacture hundreds of thousands of Model Y vehicles and millions of battery cells. Tesla stated that the main Model Y production line is able to manufacture one car body every 45 seconds. It is enough for hundreds of thousands of cars annually, up to 700,000 assuming 24/7 operation for around a year, and above 500,000 if you include some maintenance breaks. Wonder how Tesla is able to pull this off? Let's look at what's happening inside Tesla's Giga Berlin. Some might argue that Tesla vehicles are unaffordable, but the reality might just shock you. COVID-19 brought economic instability and job uncertainty, causing many automaker companies to face a dip in their demand. Yet, among all of this despair, one company comes out victorious. Capitalism is playing in favor of Tesla, soaring to new heights with a 62% increase in demand for their cars in 2022 compared to 2021. So, what's making people invest in Tesla despite the overall decline in financial stability? Well, precisely that. Gas prices are at an all-time high. Plus, there's always the environmental impact of using fossil fuel too, not to mention all of the government incentives. Tesla received 1 billion euros from the EU to Giga Berlin. Overall, shifting to electric cars is a suitable alternative. It's a one-time investment that will save money in the long run. Charging your electric car is way cheaper than refilling at the fuel pump. Plus, it gives you extra trunk space. So far, we know that the demand for electric cars is increasing. But keep in mind that they're not easy or cheap to produce. It takes a lot of time to create the car itself. So, it'd take Tesla more time to keep up with the demand for their product. Giga Shanghai has been producing most of the cars sold in Europe for the past 3 years. One factory alone could not keep up with the high demand, so Elon Musk built Giga Berlin in Germany to help keep up with that demand. Construction work began in May of 2020. Then Tesla held a Gigafactory Berlin-Brandenburg County Fair on the 9th of October 2021, inviting 9,000 local guests to tour the factory. Located 35 kilometers or 20 miles south of central Berlin on the Berlin-Warsaw Rail Line, the Giga Berlin campus measures approximately 750 acres of land. The roof of the Giga Berlin facility is covered with solar panels, helping to power the facility. Looking at the machines inside Giga Berlin, the Giga Press is the most impressive by far. In an exclusive video posted by Tesla, you get a first-person tour through the factory to marvel at their automated machinery, an efficient chain of action, and precision. Going through this entire process, putting together a Tesla Model Y looks like child's play. Giga Berlin houses 8 GigaPress machines. These are humongous mechanical presses that use 6,000 tons of force to press molten aluminum alloy into molds. These casting machines are powerful enough to create both the front and rear quarters of the vehicle frame using one single piece. The upshot of this technology is pretty simple. Instead of sticking together a bunch of small parts to try and make one big one, Tesla can use this injection method to form liquid metal directly into one large solid part. The goal of Giga Berlin is to create an automated factory that has machines that build machines. As raw materials enter from one end of the factory, they first go through a sorting process. Then the aluminum is melted. The molten aluminum is transferred into the GigaPress, which then molds the vehicle's front and rear casting. The whole process takes around 90 seconds per mold. At this rate, a single casting machine can create 40 to 45 casts in an hour, or 1,000 per day. Such an efficient system further reduces the total time it takes to reach the final product. The front and rear castings are then transported by robotic arms to the body's main assembly section, where a team of autonomous robots assemble and weld all of the parts together. The process of making the vehicle's body is 100% automated. Once the welding is done, the frame is inspected by a team of technicians to ensure quality before proceeding to coat and paint the car's body. In the final process, Tesla technicians work with robots to install the battery and the powertrain. This process is not fully automated yet because human intervention is required to connect the car's electricals together. Electric cars run on batteries, which do not come cheap. They are difficult to outsource and take up a large chunk of the budget. But there is no alternative to the battery either. So why not take the most expensive part of the car and produce it themselves? That is exactly what Tesla did. Instead of relying on vendors, they started production from scratch with their factory in Nevada. Even though Tesla was making its own batteries, they would still face some long waiting time to ship their batteries from Nevada to Berlin. That is why the newly constructed Giga Berlin and Giga Texas both produce 4860 battery cells in-house. Check out this video in the upper right corner to learn more about Giga Texas. Tesla recently introduced their new 4860 battery cells that are now produced at Giga Berlin. The new form factor eliminates tabs, enhances energy density, preserves thermal characteristics like smaller cells, improves power-to-weight ratio, streamlines manufacturing, and decreases cost. The tabless design removes the need for production lines to pause to add tabs, making this form of battery design very efficient and powerful. Elon aims to fit the cells into a structural battery pack. This again indicates that Tesla will be producing large-scale battery packs. The 4680 cells go into the battery pack, and the battery pack directly goes into the frame casting, making it more modular. The 4860 battery cells produced at Giga Berlin are cylindrical battery cells measuring 46mm in diameter and 80mm in height. Made with larger roll packs and more active battery material into the casing for a 5 times improvement in energy storage and a 6 times increase in power. Despite the fact that they are larger, removing the tab makes it easier for electrons to flow inside the cell than in the previous 2170 cells. The new form factor of the 4860 battery drives a 16% increase in range. Initially, the factory is destined to produce batteries, battery packs, and powertrains for Tesla vehicles. After its launch, Tesla predicted that the plant can potentially produce 500,000 cars each year, a number that fellow electric car producers can only dream of. Most importantly, the factory is in Berlin. Germany is the hub of cars, home to big names like Mercedes-Benz, Audi, BMW, and Porsche. Some of the top vehicles in the world are produced in the heart of Germany, so it's safe to say Tesla is in good hands. Germany's skilled labor, expertise, and production quality are unmatched, and it's likely to trickle into Giga Berlin too. Tesla can only benefit from producing its cars in the world's best vehicle production country. Some speculate that the Teslas made at Giga Berlin might be of superior quality. Let us know in the comments if you would rather get a German Tesla. We are excited to see how the Giga Berlin progresses over time and what innovations we'll get to witness. If you enjoyed this video, check out what's inside Tesla's headquarters at Giga Texas. Join the conversation in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like the video and of course subscribe to help us reach more people with this content. If you are a huge fan of the multi-talented tech billionaire Elon Musk like us here at Tech in Check, smash that like button and share that love our way as well. Till then, from all of us here at Tech in Check, have a great day ahead, and we'll see you in the next video.